MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball finds us at Target Field. Kyle Gibson gets the starting nod for the Twins. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
The 3-0, and he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Carlos Correa now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard ground ball to third. One there. On to Mauer. It's a double play. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, this offense really needs Carlos Correa to step up. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a big part of this ball club.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Now batting, Billy Copley. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in. Is that in? Settling in now, Victor Kang. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Buxton sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Victor Kang. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gaddis giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Victor Kang. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Twins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kyle Gibson earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Houston Street works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 6th. Thursday night baseball now on the show as we come to you from Target Field here in the. Coming to the plate now, Victor Kang, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their win? Stepping in, Victor Kang. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Another look to first and a dive, but he's back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Just classic confidence in the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Into the box now, Victor Kang. He singled his last time up. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike now. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. Here's Jake Marisnick, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Hey, come on now.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw gets him. 2 down. So stepping in, Carlos Correa, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strike. Striding in, Victor Kang. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Here's Jake Marisnick. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. In now, Victor Kang. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. On has a play. And that's the 3rd out. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Friday night baseball from the Twin Cities. Target. Stepping up to the plate, Victor Kang, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 13 for him on the year, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Stepping in, Victor Kang. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond, and if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he can take you out of the ballpark.
And that's through for a hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as you can see on the graphic, his total currently leads this Astros ball club. Now at the plate, Billy Copley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A dive, but he's back. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Ready for another chance. Victor Kang. He singled his last time up. Here's a look over to first and the runner back.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Gaddis will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. One left for Houston. They trail it 4-1. Now the Astros designated hitter, Victor Kang. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
3-0 now. Blanco stands at first with one out.
Go right here.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To Dozier for 1. On to first. It's a double play as they're woke. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. The Twins took the lead in the second inning and rode that. Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Richard Schutzle is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Man, this guy was really rock solid in his last one. 8 solid innings in his last start to pick up the win. We'll see if he can keep it going and make it 2 really good starts in a row.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game. Number 14 on the season, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
At the plate, Victor Kang. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A two-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Throw to first in time. At the plate, Victor Kang. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. The relay, and he's safe.
Always productive to score run.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Victor Kang. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jake Marisnick. Working for the punch out and the offering. Just got a piece up the line. Step on the bag for 1. Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Soft liner to the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. We'll get a look at the great Joe. Next will be the designated hitter, Victor Kang. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Come on now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row.
Astros lead 11-5, the final tally in this one. The Twins used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Rob Green claimed. First open in the year 2000. We're live. Gaylord Gilmore will be on the mound for the Stros. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Glenn Fahey, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Skied into very shallow right. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. Stepping up now, Christian Colon comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And he'll dive back in.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
One left for Houston. They trail here 4. Striding in once again, Victor Kang.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike. Springer, base runner at first with 1 out.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner will get back standing.
You're a good one.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Ready now, Victor Kang. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Flowers. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. The next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in for the Braves, Armando Estrada. The 2-1 home. Kang comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Time to leading off the inning, Buddy Lavallo, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Liner towards first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Victor Kang, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. The Braves on top, 5. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Popped high in the air. Kang on the move. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And despite the great effort, no throw from the second baseman, and that ought to be an infield single. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ray Crespo wins his third of the season. Gaylord Gilmore was only able to. From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown. Dallas Keuchel, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Dallas Keuchel is a complete pitcher. He's kind of a throwback to a Jimmy Key kind of pitcher, a Tom Glavine type, not overpowering, 89 to 91 miles an hour with sink. Has the curveball, has the slider, and the straight changeup. What makes Dallas Keuchel so good, he'll throw all 4 of his pitches at any point in the count.
One ball, one strike to count.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot,
The 1-1 home. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Time now for a quick look at the hometown. So striding forward now, Victor Kang. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a ball, 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Standing in, Billy Copley. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Hit back up the middle to second for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end. Digging in and looking for more, Victor Kang.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
And that one stayed up a little high. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
The 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Come on, baby.
The
Square it up.
1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Man is up with it. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Ready once again, Jed Jerko. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Now to the plate, Victor Kang, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Correa is on his way home. And the runner will score from second. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Coming to the plate now, Billy Copley. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Come on, big dog, get the pitch.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. 10-2 the final in this game. The Stros jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dallas Keuchel earns his 5th winner of the year as he turns. Afternoon baseball now from the Juice Box, Minute Maid Park in Houston. Today the 3rd and final. Lance McCullers is on the mound for Houston in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1 and 4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Look, that's every...
Into the box now, Victor Kang. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Here's a high pop-up. Lavallo waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Like you can, come on.
So striding in, Victor Kang.
Home, dude, like a big dog, right time. Here we go, Astros. Get a good pitch, here we go.
He's set, and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Chasing after it is Inciarte.
Nickerson on third. Blanco on second. Colon at first. One gone.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Estrada going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 run scores. And he is under the tag of Flowers, safe at the plate. Striding in for Houston, Victor Kang. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. From the stretch. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Let her rip.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watched it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner board and no outs.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, George Springer. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. Here's Jed Jerko now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Well, right back at him, and it hit him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way for Houston. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Houston came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.